Hey YouTube, Eric here. Bring you the nutrition video that I told you guys I was going to do. Um, so basically what I did is I broke um, the food into three groups. On one side I have pretty much anything. You can eat all this stuff at will. These are some of my staples that I eat daily. Obviously there's going to be a lot more food out there that you can eat. This is just stuff that I eat. These are just examples. And in the middle I have stuff that's kind of questionable that could go either way, and we'll kind of touch base on that. And then this is stuff over here that I just stay away from. Doritos, obviously. Ritz crackers. These cereal bars, a lot of people get psyched out by these cereal bars. They think they're good because they look like they got wheat. They're made out of wheat and got fruit in the middle, but if you just look at the ingredients, it tells the whole story. I mean, the list of ingredients is, you know, a half a page long. So just stay away from that kind of stuff. Try to stick to stuff that only has 1 or 2 or 3 ingredients. The less ingredients, the better. Cereal, I just stay away from cereal. It's got a lot of sugar, and they try to trick you by their advertising and stuff like that. Just stay away from it, because not only are you getting the calories from the cereal, but you're getting the calories from the milk as well. And that's got a lot of sugar in it too. So, and that brings us to milk. I don't drink that. Orange juice, to me, if drinking a cup of this is just like drinking a cup of soda. It's got a lot of sugar in it. Stay away from it. So obviously there's a lot more things you need to stay away from than this, but these are just some of the things that I have around. And the only reason I have these things around in my house is because I have a family and they like this stuff and they eat this stuff all the time. I have 3 kids and they all love this stuff. So I have to see it every day, so that just makes it a little more interesting for me. And then bread, this is 100% whole wheat bread. This is a staple in our house. We only get 100% wheat bread. If you're gonna eat bread, make sure it says 100% whole wheat. Okay, don't get, if it just says wheat, that doesn't mean it's 100% whole wheat. So make sure that. All right, let's go to the middle stuff here. This stuff's questionable. This stuff can kind of go either way. Like these nuts right here, it's a mixed nut deal, and it says antioxidant mix. Yeah, it's got some good stuff in it. It's got almonds, bananas, peaches, blueberries, cranberries, cashews. There's only one ingredient they left out right here on the front, and that's sugar. They add, if you look in the back, they add sugar to it. The ingredients list, sugar is the second ingredient. And they have to put in the majority of what's in here, they have to put that first. And they have to do it in order from most to least. So the first one is almonds. It's mainly almonds, and the second is sugar. Stay away from this. You don't have to eat that. So we'll put that on that side. Here's pistachios on the good side right here, okay? Ingredients list: pistachios and sea salt. Okay, so there you go. Choose the healthy choice. The pistachios doesn't have added sugar. All right, here's peanut butter. This is the peanut butter I eat. This is organic, smooth organic peanut butter. And this can go either way too. If you sit here and eat this whole jar of peanut butter or a half a jar, because I say it's good for you, you're gonna get fat. But just use it to flavor stuff. Like I was telling you guys before, I use this whey protein, and I'll mix that into a cup of these oats, and just put a little bit of peanut butter in there to make it taste like a Reese's, and it does. But I only use like a teaspoon of peanut butter. So we'll put that on this side. All right. As you can see, I like organic stuff. I try to eat all organic fruits and vegetables. But when you see, just because you see organic, doesn't mean it's good. Here's organic frosted toaster pastries. Just because it says organic on it, doesn't mean you can eat it. That can go over there. Honey. This is Minnesota grown honey. Honey's very good for you. But again, it's like the peanut butter. Just use a little bit. Maybe you put a little bit in your coffee, or maybe you just want to sweeten your oatmeal a little bit. It's okay. Use a teaspoon here and there. It'll be fine. So we'll put that over here. This is one that gets a lot of people. Nature Valley nut and seed crunchy granola bars. That looks good for you. If you look at that, that looks good for you. But if you just look on the ingredients, you're gonna see that there's a lot of sugar in here. Let's see what sugar's 10 grams of sugar. It's crap. Okay, so this is basically, these are my staples over here. I love oatmeal. Here's some brown rice. You look at the ingredients here: cooked organic brown rice. That's all it is. Chicken and brown rice makes a good meal. You know, a lot of times I'll just snack on almonds or pistachios, or, you know, just mixed nuts with no added sugar with some raisins. Or I might have a banana and just a little bit of peanut butter on it. Avocado, they're high in fat, but it's a really good fat, and you can just mix that into your NutriBullet, which is what I have here, and we'll talk about that in a second. If you like chicken, if you like soup, like chicken noodle soup, chicken broth actually isn't that bad for you. There's only 15 calories in a whole cup of this stuff. So if you like that kind of thing, you know, more power to you. There you go. There's something else you can eat. Black beans, that's one of my staples. If you could eat a can of black beans by itself, just put black beans into a bowl and mix it, some hot sauce into it or something, and they're really good actually. Vegetables, broccoli. That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I eat a lot of other stuff. Obviously, I can't fill my counter with all the stuff I eat, but these are a lot of my staples. I eat a lot of 93% lean ground beef. But I'll just touch base with you guys on the NutriBullet real quick. This is it right here. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll put a few sticks of celery in here. I'll cut up a cucumber, put like a quarter of a cucumber in here. Some blackberries maybe. And a little apple like these, just these little organic apples. I'll cut one of those up and put it in there, and a little bit of lemon, and then you fill it. You'll see a line on here, it says max line, and I'll just fill it up to that line with water, put a few ice cubes in there, and you can put in there whatever you want to put in there. There's no rules on what you put in here. Just make whatever tastes good to you. And then you just screw the cap on. These things are slick. I make my protein shakes with this too. Ice, protein, water, and a little bit of peanut butter. Tastes awesome. So you just put this on here. It's not plugged in right now. I'm just kind of showing you guys how to do it. You push it down and turn it, and just let it do its thing, and just let it sit there for about 20 or 25 seconds. Pop it off, and you can drink it right out of this thing. So anyway, guys, there you go. I got it done. Better late than never. So until tomorrow, see you later.